Since early 2012, there has been an air of expectation following the discovery of oil in the country. Several countries, especially in the Arabian Gulf, have seen their fortunes change with oil wealth used to grow their economies. However, not having hit commercial viability, Kenyans will have to wait just a little longer before any money can be made from the oil fields. Michael Karanja tells you just how much longer.
He has made a major breakthrough in oil exploration.
It is this announcement 2 years ago that gave many Kenyans hope that at last the country was on course to better tidings. This, most people in the usual banter, equated Kenya joining the League of Oil-Producing Nations in the Gulf. However, this was not to be just yet.
In my opinion, Kenya at the moment is really at the start of a whole process here. There has been oil discovered. The results of the exploration wells so far have been astounding. You know, most places you would not expect to find oil in every well you drill. But we still don't know how much oil there really is there. We only have the first indications of how much is there.
To date, Tullow Oil says it has found oil resources estimated at 600 million barrels in its 4 successful wells. But this in itself is nowhere near commercial success.
The volumes of oil you're talking about so far are not sort of the big, spectacular finds that we used to have many years ago. You know, there's less oil being found today. We possibly on the decline curve of finding oil in the world. We don't know. But it's all going to be a problem for the government.
In Uganda, for example, Tullow Oil has had 43 successful wells, estimated at oil resources of 1.7 billion barrels, but as yet has not been deemed commercially viable. Following the discoveries in Kenya, Tullow is set to enter into the appraisal stage to determine Kenya's oil worth and whether it's viable to move into production.
It'll be a long time before there's any money coming in, if there is any money coming in. I have to stress this. We still don't know whether there's enough oil there to make it commercially viable.
According to Tullow's 2013 financial statement, appraisal of the Kenyan discoveries is expected by 2016, with the first oil expected around 3 years later. It is therefore likely that no oil will be out before 2019, a challenge the government might need to take up in managing Kenyans' expectations. Michael Karanja, KTN Business.